Hello, and welcome back to our last Faith Let's Play. Maya's here. Say hi, Maya.
Hi, Maya.
Say hi, Maya, a little louder.
Hi, Maya.
No, you're not getting picked up at all. Sorry, Maya. Maya's here. You can't hear her because she's too far away from the microphone, which I keep bumping. Sorry. All right, that's better. Um, she's playing Binding of Isaac over there.
Not recording, though.
Not recording. But you can watch her playthroughs on our channel because she records a lot of them. Anywho's we are going to jump back into this game. Last we left off, we were down here in technically the city of Mithringle, but we are kind of underneath the city currently. We haven't actually made it into the city proper. And we're just gonna see how far along we can get today. We got a dungeon to get into, but we gotta unlock the door first. So it's going to be a lot of running around, but we also have an NPC we got to find and rescue, and he is very important. We're going to need his help. There is something beneath the monument, but it is too heavy to move. The monument bears an engraving of a ring. That will also be important later.
Not even much later.
Grab more stuff lying around. This here is an elevator we need to unlock from above first, and then we can access it. So right now it won't move. And we'll throw down this shortcut.
Throw down.
And be on our way. Oh, shit. Come on, Jayden, make the jump. There we go. Oh shit. These little gremlin motherfuckers are a pain in the ass. They're so fast.
Big thing.
Alright. That way's locked. So we're going left. I'd like to lure. Ow, shit. I'd like to lure this guy out here because he has those magic attacks. He also leaves little blood pools.
Ah, you sack of shit.
Some more bullets that we're never going to use because I don't really use the gun. Ouch. Thanks. And the guy currently shouting at us is the NPC we need to rescue. He's over there where that little cutscene zoomed in on.
Motherfucker.
Let's see in here. More healing injections, which we're gonna pop one now. Alright, so up there you can see that little glimmering like ring, that silver thing on the edge. We're going to get an upgrade later that lets us hook shot onto those to get further up. So for the time being, we cannot get up there. So we're going this way. Yeah, right now enemies aren't too bad. They're not very complicated or complex. That will change over time. You'll start finding regularly appearing enemies that are problematic, as Maya just said, off screen and out of earshot. Excuse me. So yeah, pop that. That drops that ladder, and we can go back over there. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Sir, allow me to assist you. Ah, stay back, scoundrel. This is no place for a traveler. What a boneheaded thing to do. You could have gotten yourself killed, laddie. And in my house, too. This is your abode? I know of a much safer place. You pulling the wool over me eyes, laddie? No, it's a safe place for many. A place free of scourge. For now, at least. Aye, I've heard whispers of it, but only whispers. Gives me the shivers, it does. How do I know that I can trust you in the words you speak? Aren't you one of those things? Perhaps you are concealing yourself. It's exactly the manner of deception I'd expect. You could alter, or you could be after my artifacts, technology many would marvel at. I assure you I am merely seeking to find my way. I suppose it's the best offer I'll get. I be seeing you at the manor. So, this is our, sorry, gotta fix my pop filter. This is gonna be our blacksmith. He can upgrade our weapons, he'll sell bullets and all sorts of stuff. He also sells a wall climbing item that we will need for the true ending, though I don't remember if it's actually necessary to get the bad ending.
I think there's a couple places where it's required to progress through dungeons.
A little foreshadowing for somebody we're gonna have to fight later on. Whoop, thought I could jump him. I was mistaken. So, can't go up there. Fuck, it's the kids again. Little gremlin bastards.
Fucking children. Smack them kids.
Let's see. Looks like we can go down from that one. Good. Go ahead and grab this altar. Let's see, nope, won't open. Excuse me. Pressing on. Let's see. So this here is the door we need to unlock. There are 3 thorny like bars going across the front. You can see there. We gotta find three things to whack that'll unlock those little bars, and then we'll be on our way. Oh shit!
John, whack. And we'll take the stars.
Come on, there we go. Nope. Was wondering if maybe I could cheese that and just jump over it, but nope. I mean, I imagine they were pretty meticulous about making sure you couldn't just jump over the first real obstacle in the game, but hey, you never know. Little bastard gremlins again. They are very annoying. They're fast. They're much faster than you. And they're so stabby. You can't trust kids with knives, you know? We're gonna pick up more healing injections. Alright, so these are what we're looking for. They're, you can tell they kind of look like the gate down there. We just break this shit. And now we just gotta find 2 more. Down we go. As you can tell, this city is a fucking maze. And there's actually more to it than we're going to be able to explore. Now, once you get the double jump and the hook shot, you can begin to explore further areas of it that are, like, kind of higher up. And then there's an upper city as well. Old ashes. These powders are produced by students of alchemy at the Institute Scientia under the guidance of senior scientists. However, their teachings are followed blindly, ignorant of the ancient technologies at their foundation. No one truly understands the process, the knowledge lost to time. So this is another spell. Let's see. See if it's something I feel like using. Believe which key. There we go. So this one looks like that. It's like a punch, but it does drain pretty much my entire reserve of magic. So we are not a spellcaster build. We're not going to be using spells really. Except like I'm currently using that little lightning spell just because it makes it easier dealing with certain enemies like the little kids with the knives. We're gonna pop back to the manor real quick and spend these souls on another level or 2. We're still early enough that almost 2,000 souls should get us a couple levels.
I think next time I try that game, I might do a mind and strength build. I think there's 1 or 2 weapons that go along with it, and I want to be able to, use some of the spells. See how they do.
Let's see. So we're going back to the East District. Now, much like any other Souls-like game, once you rest at your bonfire, or in this case at your altar, get back here. All the enemies will respawn. So, also, I didn't really mention this in the first episode, but much like various other Souls-like games, your starter class doesn't really matter. It gives you your starting level like layout, and when you respec, those are the levels that are your baseline, so you can't ever like respec them lower or change your class. But ultimately, you can choose whatever class to start with and then respec later into whatever you want, and you'll be fine. On my initial playthrough, I started off as a strength build and then just retooled into dexterity because I found I liked that playstyle more,
Because you always do.
and it just worked out better for me. And there was no real consequence to doing so. So if you do play this game, and I do recommend you do, I think it's pretty good. Excuse me. Don't be worried about what class you start off. Oh shit! I keep bumping the fucking microphone. But yeah, don't sweat too much what your starting class is. If you find like a cool weapon you'd rather use, you can always respec later once you find that teacup. And then use what you will. Is this just a shortcut? This is just a shortcut. Okay. We got to go further down. Alrighty, there's number 2. Excuse me. One day I'll stop bumping the microphone with my arm.
Nah, probably not. And I won't either.
You gotta watch out for the blood pools. They are areas of damage, and some enemies leave them behind.
I didn't realize we could fight here, huh? Rat bastard. Alright.
Believe this is just another shortcut. No, maybe not. God, these little bastards are so fucking fast. They're so stabby. That
Jayden,
that was painful.
fast and stab. Jayden,
Hmm.
stab. Just give me the stab.
Remain where you are. I do not wish to be disturbed. My apologies, yet I cannot help but notice your anguish. Not anguish, but an acceptance of the truth that has evaded me for so long. Tell me, what are you? Eric. I know whom you are, but what is your purpose here? Prayer. Yourself? To mourn, seek refuge. Many here do. It's a place of acceptance, finality, forced upon us by the people up high to save themselves from ailment. A callous man haunts it, one who will doom us all in the end. So I have accepted my fate and become familiar with where I am destined to be, right here. I cannot continue my life until my husband is at peace. This is impossible without flowers, only found in the sea city. I fear I will never be able to place them here with my beloved. It is a dangerous path, but one your strong heart can sustain. Will you bring them to me, Eric? So yeah, she wants me to bring her a very special flower, which we will find in a different city. I can't remember the name of it, but she called it the Sea City. And we will have to go there at some point. We'll grab her the flower. This lady looks like her, but is not, in fact, ouch, an NPC, but an enemy. Alright.
The umbrella. She'll fuck.
Come down, little dude. There we go. Yeah, she'll catch you in that little combo, and she'll just fucking ruin your day. But it's alright. It's really easy to see the wind-up, so...
Jayden's good at the video game, so she's not too worried.
Pop a heal. Alright, the last key, or the last door we have to break is up there. And this ladder is a shortcut to it, which means we need to approach it from above. So I believe we have to go up and to the left here, which is the way I didn't go before. And we can drop back down. Before we go into the first quote-unquote dungeon, I do want to kind of finish exploring what areas we can here in the city. Let's see. Alright, this calls the elevator down to us, so that opens up a shortcut and unlocks that elevator in both directions. There's 1,000 free souls, or Nycrux, but, you know, it's souls. And we pop the last gate. Alright, so we will head that way in a minute. We're at about 20 minutes now. Not too shabby. So we probably won't get to the dungeon this episode, but we'll begin on the next one. But for now, let's do a little more exploring. Oh, shit. Another one of these little bastards. They're so fast.
Stab him.
Excuse me. So this is another one of those boxes we can't move yet, but we will once we get the upgrade. And then we can access further that way. Same with these glowy doors. We'll get an item later that's going to let us go through those. So there's a lot of backtracking in this. I mean, it's a Metroidvania. There's tons of backtracking. The Corrupted Star. The use and the study of corrupted stars were considered forbidden by the Ethereal Order due to their original connection to the Daughters of the Night Tide, until they were rediscovered by a group of scientists seeking refuge from the Order in Erlim under the Black Hall's protection. Yeah, Erlim is the Sea City. So this is another... Hold on. This is another spell, the Corrupted Star. It's a dark type, so it does dark damage. Oh, switch weapons. And if you've ever played Castlevania, it's definitely reminiscent of the throwing axe. Has the big arc. It can like multi-hit enemies. It's actually a pretty good spell if you line it up right. But again, not a spellcaster build. Maybe after this playthrough we'll do a spellcaster build and just go pure magic. Because I've never really played through this game just doing, or at least focusing on magic. This area is important for later and for the true ending. We'll come back very far in the future. Grab some Hungry Essence. So this won't move. This is the Federal Inquisition. This is the basement of the dungeon we're going to get into. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Excuse me again. So we can't currently access the rest of the dungeon from here, but we can open up a shortcut from inside it that will let us come down here. These walls, this scruffy looking shit on the walls, that's what we need to that's what we need the wall climbing ability for. That's the wall climbing ability only works on certain areas. It's not like Hollow Knight where you can just climb on anything. Unfortunately, because it would be cool to be able to, but now it's designated areas only. So we'll be coming back here later as well. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any obvious areas before we head into the Federal Inquisition. You know what I should do? Let me see if I can, real quick. I'll see if I can remap my controls. That's not right. Keyboard, there we go. Let's see. Primary attack. Secondary attack is currently set to C. Oh, good. Okay, so I can map it to one of my mouse buttons, which is going to be a lot more convenient for me to actually use. Because otherwise I got to press C, which is below my movement, so I kind of have to stop moving. Maybe I will use spells a little bit more, now that I can do it a little more easily. This guy's going to throw a bomb at me. Cool. Alright, so we'll remap our spell there. I don't think I'm going to use them much anyway, though, because I have to... You gotta divert, you know, your level ups into it, and I'm pretty much going straight for Dex and Vitality. Have we been here before? Oh, went too far. We have been here before. So, we're gonna go back down and to the left. And I think that's pretty much all the stuff we can access currently. Institute Scientia Report. Dear colleagues, as you can see, the wingspan of this particular cold one measures about 5.5 meters, allowing stable flight. However, the others we have recovered have a premature wing structure. I believe that we face a mysterious evolution from the recent mutations. We have seen similar effects in many infected individuals.
It's very bloodborne.
Nope, nothing secret there.
Don't fear the old blood.
Oh, I think I went the wrong way. I did indeed. What's the best way back around, I guess? Down to the right and then back up. Yeah.
Just trying to unlock the D6.
Excuse me, Jesus. And I went the wrong way again. Like I said, this city is a fucking maze.
Amazing. Oh.
It would help if you had a quick map option, but as far as I know, you don't. Let me check controls again to make sure there's not, because I'm almost positive. Door, duck, with primary text, jump, dodge, action, use item, use stigma, hold, switch weapon, switch item up, camera left, camera right. Quick map is tab, but that's not tab, because tab just opens up your menu. So no, there is no quick map. Wait, did I go the wrong way again? No, I'm going the right way. No, I'm not going the right way. I need to go further up. I'm all turned around. But yeah, there's no quick map in this game. You have to open up the menu and move over to the map every time you want to use it. And it's a pain in the ass because, you know, it's a Metroidvania, so there's a lot of backtracking. You gotta constantly be checking your map. Fuck. Excuse me. Yeah, it's definitely something I wish they had implemented, but they did not. Anyway, this is the blacksmith guy, Mariano. So we can buy items from him. He sells bullets. He sells, these are the technological gloves that let us wall climb. Moon Silverstone to upgrade weapons with. He sells a Blunder Blade, which is I believe a Dex Instinct weapon. This is a good one if you are using guns and dexterity builds. And a Mechanical Bomb, which is just fire bomb. I don't believe we need Moon Silverstones for our first upgrade, although I could be wrong, so let's check. So, level up weapons. We do. So we need 1 Moon Silverstone for our first upgrade. Do I have enough to buy a Moon Silverstone and to level up the gun? I do. So we now have a +1 Nightfall Blade. Scaling hasn't changed. The damage has increased a little bit, though. So, yeah. The scaling, I believe, will level up at the higher levels. Generally how these things go. Nightfall Blade is a starter weapon, but, you know, it's honestly not a bad weapon to run. You could run the whole game with it if you wanted to max it out. It's pretty fast. I do think that the scythe is the better weapon. So, same with the whip, but... Wait. Is this where I was before? This is where I was before. But I need to go to the... Okay, so I do have to go through here. Yeah, I have not played this game nearly as much as I've played like Hollow Knight, so I don't have this map memorized by any means. Like not even a little bit. So there's going to be a lot of backtracking and a lot of going, where the fuck am I, and all that. So, here we are, the Federal Inquisition. So this is the first, like, dungeon. Stuff to find here, a boss to fight, all that shit. But we are coming up on about a half hour, so I think this is a good place to call it an episode. And then when we come back, we will dive into this. So, excuse me. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you on the next episode. Hope you're finding this game engaging and enjoyable to watch. I certainly like it. If it seems like your cup of tea, I definitely recommend giving it a try. If you enjoyed Blasphemous, I think you'll like this game more. I think it's the better of the two games. If you are a fan of like the new school kind of Castlevania, 2D Castlevania games, you'll probably enjoy this. If you liked Hollow Knight, you'll probably enjoy this. I would definitely recommend it. It's not perfect, but no game is. But it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And it definitely picks up more as you get more movement upgrades, like any Castlevania or any Metroidvania game. So hopefully we'll start making some serious progress in the next few episodes and really see what this game is capable of. But thank you for watching, and goodbye.